I had to make this video of this Korg Tritron. I purchased this off a great guy out like, oh my God, Rhode Island. What a nice guy. And I bought this from him, and I trusted him, and I paid him through PayPal. And it took me, because I'm lazy like that, like 2 months to open it up. So he had it wrapped up. It looked very well wrapped. And I called him up because when I turned it on, the screen was blank. And I noticed that this one screw was snapped off. So this thing took a hit. Okay, so I saw the screw, the remainder of the screw in the cover. In the cover hanging through. Okay, couldn't believe it. Well, I took the cover off and I looked through and I started playing with it. It looks good in here. This is what's in a Tritron. Looks good. Well, it turned out that this ribbon connector vibrated loose in shipping. That bottom one. And it looked like it was in place. I just wiggled it. It snapped in a little bit. The screen came back. And that puppy is playing. I'm so happy. So listen, if you have a Korg Tritron, you know, and the screen whacks out on you. Now, here's what mine did. It read a bunch of zeros and numbers across. So then I turned it off and turned it on. It was completely blank. I turned it off and turned it on. It was a bunch of dots, like just black dots. Then I turned it off. I pressed every button to kill its battery memory if there was any in there. Turned it back on, and it came up with 4 black lines straight across. And that was it. No sound, 4 black lines. So if you have something like that, it may just be the that ribbon cable in the back. But anyway, I thought it was interesting to see what's inside of a Tritron. You know, if you guys were ever looking in one, now you can see. And this one does look clean inside, I have to say. All right, like, subscribe. You never know what you're going to get in my crazy little videos. This happens to be a Roland A500 Pro controller. I actually like it. It's a nice controller. It feels a lot better than, I mean, this actually feels, now I'm not saying Korg is better than Roland or Roland's better than Korg, but this kind of feels the way like a Korg DW would feel. That's what I feel with this keyboard. Where when I play, I had a Roland, what was it, S76 or whatever it was called, and here's a Juno G. It doesn't feel like that. It actually has a better feel than the Juno G, believe it or not. It does. This feels like a Korg. I just like the way a Korg's keys feel, if you could believe it or not. That's the way it is. So, all right, like, subscribe.